The name of this video from Midwest Safety is just called Bratty Karen Thinks She's Above the Law, which, what else do you need?
It's my kind of video.
Multiple different hotels attempt to kick a woman off their property. She hides in one of the hotel's maintenance areas. Officers are called to get her and her vehicle off the property. However, she's about to create way more problems than officers anticipated.
Do you stay here?
I stay wherever I want. Who are you? You need to address yourself.
What's your car, that Mustang?
Yeah. Why? Is there a problem?
The problem is what happened over there.
The problem is she's a winch because she's ugly.
Okay, well, I can't even talk to you because you won't let me talk.
Because she's full of shit.
Okay, they're going to tow your car. They're going to tow your car. That's all you need to know. They're going to tow your car. Okay, because it needs to get out of there. They're going to tow your car.
Then I'll move it. What's
Okay,
the fucking deal?
so move it.
You don't have to be an asshole because some
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
I am.
So go ahead and move it.
No, you could have said, could you move your car, please?
I'm trying to talk to you.
That people
I'm trying to talk to you.
I left $20 in the fucking man of a homeless hand.
Relax.
I left fucking $20. That bitch ain't shit. She's a piece of fucking crap.
That's fine.
She don't have any empathy, can't even say who she is, tell you what your number is. Nobody tells people who their room number is when they're alone.
I
And you're a
understand.
girl.
Okay.
And human trafficking going on. I work for the government. That's bullshit.
Okay.
You guys, whatever. I'll get my
Why
car
do the
number.
crazies
I have
always
to calm
work
down.
for the
I can't
government?
drive when I'm mad.
All right, sounds good.
Well, I think you answered your own question.
All right, so once you move it, that's fine.
I'm mad at her. I'm not mad at you.
Okay, got you. Just make sure you move it.
Reports indicate this woman now hopped a fence and pulled her white Mustang convertible into a nearby BP gas station, hitting the parking bumper. A second officer now arrives and helps the original officer confront her after her erratic behavior.
Listen to what he's telling you to do.
First of all,
You need to get out of the car.
to touch me. What's your issue?
He's telling you to get out of the car.
Why are you guys manhandling me?
You gotta relax. You
But
gotta
why
relax.
are you manhandling me?
Because
For
you're
what?
tensing up
Well,
and
then read me
pulling
my
away
rights.
from
What's
her.
your
Relax.
issue? You haven't read me
You're
my
not
rights.
under arrest.
Well, then let me go, please.
You're not under arrest. Relax.
I'm trying to get a damn drink.
I want a Red Bull
Let
Blue.
me go. Dude, are you f***ing serious? What is your issue?
Stop tensing.
No. You don't have to f***ing arrest me.
No.
To read my rights. I work for the
You're not under
government. I
arrest.
know my... Well, then let me go.
Nobody's
I'm under any Baker Act,
nobody's
dude.
asking you
I'm
any
mad.
questions.
My car's
Somebody
blown up
asked
and
her
I'm stuck
what
here. I know you guys
department
are
of government
helping.
she was in.
Stop
My
tensing up
mechanic's
on him.
on his way.
Oh, Department
I
of
asked
Water
for
and Power.
permission.
What
The
is
car
your
can
name?
stay for 30 minutes.
What is your name?
I'm not driving.
What is your name?
Melody, let go of me. My
Relax.
wrist is
No.
spraying.
Relax.
And this is what I see on videos.
Relax.
People like you.
Stop
Relax.
turning
Relax.
around and tensing up.
No, because you
Okay.
haven't read me your rights.
If he's
I've done
told you-
nothing wrong.
listen,
I'm staying at this
If
hotel.
he's told you you're
You guys think if that Mustang was a newer model that they would be going to all this effort to arrest her? Because I personally don't think so.
I
No.
don't know what she's
The
done.
year is the giveaway.
Yeah, I think so. And I think like when they rolled up, the guy was like, "I got this. This is a
She hopped over a fence and she drives a '89 Mustang.
This is a 2015, and I'm pretty sure that the convertible doesn't work. I got it. And then she's like, "Well, I'm in space."
She's in Florida though, so she's good to go.
Baker Act,
Sir,
okay? We have the right to
listen.
detain you for the purpose of effecting
I have not done anything.
Okay.
Being Baker acted means someone has been involuntarily committed to a mental health facility. Police officers are able to initiate a Baker Act if they believe someone is exhibiting this type of
I was
behavior.
so nice.
You're not being placed under arrest
And
right now,
well, then
but
let
he
me
is
go,
detaining
please.
you.
Can you
Well, this
figure out
Mustang's a
person?
2015.
No, no,
This is
Well,
a
what's your
Baker Act. I
issue?
got this.
You're gonna be
Testosterone?
Baker acted. That's what's going to
For
happen,
what?
which means he's going to detain you in
For
handcuffs
what?
right now.
Relax.
Stop.
Let me know for what?
You're
You know how many people it takes to Baker Act someone?
I'll speak to you. after.
No, why can't you
Melanie,
tell me not like
listen.
a person?
Listen.
No, you're not
You are being
humans.
Baker acted. You
For
are not
what?
being arrested. If you do not stop
For
tensing
what?
up, stop. If you do
For
not
what?
stop tensing
Get your
up,
finger out of my face.
you will be arrested for resisting.
For what?
Okay? Do you,
You
want to
haven't
go
read
to
me
jail
my
after?
rights. You said I'm not being charged for anything.
Okay,
So what
but
am I
you're
being
currently
Baker acted because I
resisting.
wanted to get a drink
He's giving you
or
a
check out
lawful-
of
So they're gonna arrest her instead of putting the Baker Act on her because she's acting too crazy.
Yeah. Well,
You got to be calm for the Baker Act.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't
Also-
act crazy.
if
No.
they suspect that she's got to be involuntarily committed, why would they let her drive away? They're all, it's a 2015. She's not getting very far.
Did you pause it?
out of the hotel.
She's going to go. Relax.
What is
Relax.
your issue, dude?
Relax, or we're going to take you to the
You're
ground.
really letting a girl have her way
Relax.
because I was checking out and I was at the pool. My
Relax.
car's broke down.
We don't want to do this.
What is
Relax.
the issue then? You're gonna break my elbow.
No one's
Stop.
gonna break anything.
You said I'm not under arrest. What's
Okay.
the fucking issue?
Handcuffs don't mean you're under arrest.
You
but
need
you
multiple
are being
people to Baker Act someone. I know
you
the
do
law.
not.
Yes, you do. What the is your issue?
What does she mean by
What am I
multiple
being
people?
arrested?
You're not being arrested. You're being Baker acted.
For what?
And you're being detained
For
in
what?
handcuffs.
For what? How
We'll
many
explain
people
that
does
to you
it
in a
take?
minute once you
I
start
know.
talking
I
about it.
worked for the fucking government.
That's fine.
Higher above you guys.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so what am I being
We just
detained
do this
for?
because it makes Sean
Just
happy.
told you. You're being
And how
placed
many
under a
people
Baker
does it
Act.
take
The
to Baker
Department
Act
of
a vote?
Wildlife, Fish, and Game.
What?
Ever heard of it?
No, it does not.
For law enforcement? Yes,
No,
it
it does not.
Can I fix
For
this cuff
what?
so it doesn't
I'm not even
ride up on your
driving. You
arm?
asked me to move my car. I moved my car. For what?
Can I fix
That's
this
a good
cuff?
point.
No,
You
not
should
if
do
you
what
tell me
they
what am I
asked her
being
to do.
arrested.
You're not
being
arrested.
I'm with you on that one.
I mean, they didn't tell her to hit the crack pipe when she got in there, but that's her choice. It's Florida, baby.
But so I have questions. Maybe we missed stuff, but they asked her to move her car. She moved it, went to a gas station. She bumped her bumper, so they said that she's crazy and they're going to use the Baker Act on her.
I think it's because I think they said she hopped over that fence, and then just drove off in her car, and then ran into the thing.
Is it crazy to hop over if I was physically able to? Like, I'm sure I can, but it's going to be a struggle. But if I was spry and wore boots like her, I'm pretty sure I could do.
Right.
Yeah, but you drive a Subaru. You're getting out of there with. They're not doing this to you.
And it's a 2025,
erratic.
so I'm not in the Baker Act
Yeah.
limitations.
They're all. Excuse me. Before we get going on this, does your Bluetooth work? Are you using the radio, or are you listening to your Bluetooth? Can you put a podcast through the speakers?
The cutoff is if you don't have Apple CarPlay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Second question: do you have an iPhone or is it an Android? If it is
Booker.
Android, you will get Baker acted. We're gonna Baker act the hell out of you. Okay.
Text me. If it comes back green, you're getting Baker acted.
Text me Baker act, and the color will tell me everything I need to know. Yeah, I got this. It's a 45 too. I got this.
So I have a BlackBerry.
Listen,
What am I being Baker
do you
acted?
have any
Because like
Carl's
I wanted
Jr.
to.
sauce
that's why.
packets in your glove compartment?
Which ones?
How many crumbs? How many crumbs are on your floor mats? Can we see, please?
She's got
I have
Sriracha
a
Ranch.
warrant for
Booker.
that.
For what?
For a Baker Act.
I'm trying to fix these
What are you
handcuffs
talking
for you.
about?
Let him fix the
I
cuffs
had
for
a
you.
drink. I'm not even driving.
I'm trying to
And
fix
I
these
would never
handcuffs
drive
for you.
drinking. My car's broke down.
I'm trying to fix these
I have
handcuffs.
money.
Well, I
I'll
don't
pay for
have a
another
baking
room. I've
rack
never
in my car.
bothered
Handcuffs.
anyone.
Can I please fix these
For
handcuffs?
what? I'm
So they're not riding up on your arm like they are right now.
Sir,
Are
seriously,
you
are
a
you a
boy?
boy?
Got you.
Seriously?
Are you Baker tonight?
I'm trying to help you out.
My boyfriend stayed with me and he left me. I was trying to fix
Listen,
my car.
let me-
What is your
Slow these
reason
down.
for trying to Baker act me?
He'll explain that once you stop resisting.
No, that's not the point.
Okay,
You have
it
to
is the
tell me
point.
before and read me my rights.
No one has to read your rights.
Yes, you do. I haven't
We're not
driven.
American,
I haven't
man.
done
We're
anything
Florida.
wrong.
Stop talking about
I was at
driving.
the
You're
pool.
right.
A
You
girl
stop
got mad that
talking,
I was
dude.
past half an hour, and I came out here.
Okay.
What are you Baker acting me for?
He can explain that to you.
For what?
Dude, she's got a
You're
suction
hurting me.
cup
Okay, well, you
Bluetooth
keep tensing
speaker
up.
on the
Well, yeah,
windshield of her car. She's
I
going
have
down,
my
dude.
daughter's
She's
therapy
getting
dog
Bakered,
there.
dude.
You think you're just gonna? For what? You haven't
Have a seat in
explained
the car.
anything.
Have a seat. We'll talk to you.
I didn't do anything. I didn't hurt
I
anyone.
turn the air up for
What's
you.
your fucking problem?
You need to listen to what we're
An
telling you to
adult.
do. Does
I
not.
know the fucking law. If you know the law so well,
Are you going to put your legs in, or am I going to have
And
to
do
pull
you,
you
if you
into
guys
this
know
car?
the law so well, why am I in trouble? Tell me. Oh, you're just a prick like everyone else who wants to put.
Okay. I didn't even get a chance to read the call notes.
I don't even know. Okay,
We'll talk to you in
so-
just a minute, ma'am.
So she was here. I guess calls in the 22.
Okay.
They said they want to 42 her. So I
Okay.
said okay. She hopped the fence, went to La Quinta. She was kind of hiding in one of their maintenance rooms.
Okay.
I was talking to her. She got on my face, started yelling.
Okay.
She wasn't like balling up or anything, but
Okay.
she was heading that way. So I came over here to give her the 42. She has her car right here. I tell her, okay, move your car. Because they're going to tow it. She like floored it, almost slammed into my car, and then flew right here.
Okay.
And she crashed into the bumper there.
Okay.
And then that's when she got out. She goes in there to ask him, like, hey, can my car stay here or whatever. Then at that point, I was like, okay, I need to put her under a 329 or I smell the alcohol in her.
Yeah, I can smell the alcohol on her breath.
So-
I'd definitely go more towards Marchman Act than a Baker, unless she made any comments that she was going to hurt herself or hurt anybody else.
I'm a nurse, and that's my daughter's therapy dog. She has seizures.
Okay,
So
I
you
was-
might want to call her grandmother.
Okay, I was
and
just
tell
about
her,
to ask you who
even
I
though
can
I
get
don't
for the
know what
dogs. have to
is
call
the
animal
issue because
control.
I didn't even drive. But you guys, I don't understand what the hell you guys are doing. You don't even tell people what you're doing.
So here's
That's
the thing.
a problem.
Here's the thing.
I work for the government. You guys are sad. You guys really break my heart. I had a horrible heartbreaking day. My car broke down. My guy left, and now I had to move my car 6 feet, and I did, and I'm in trouble. So, good for you guys. Let's get going.
Good for you, dude.
Would you like me to explain what's going on?
You guys don't want to. That's your
Okay. No, we wanted to get you secure to make sure you weren't going to hurt yourself or somebody else.
Of course I'm not.
No
I'll drive
problem.
my car to the next parking lot. I
We're
told
back.
your officer, I'll drive my car to the next parking lot. That's not a reason to be Baker acted.
Here's
because
the
my
problem.
car's broke
Stop.
down, I have to move it from my hotel room. Are you serious? I
problem.
know people that are out of their
When
mind.
the supervisor
car is
gets
They're
here
out of their
and you
mind.
complain that we haven't told you
We're
what's
gonna
going
work.
on, I'm going to
didn't
play this
complain.
video for
You
him
didn't
of you
complain.
talking
You
over
didn't
me
tell me
every
what's going on.
time.
Have you
I
seen
try
the Brave
to
Little
talk to you.
Toaster? We're
All
gonna
you know
smash
what's
it.
going on.
What? What
We're
I
gonna
do
cube it.
wrong? Nothing.
You'd almost be better off doing disorderly intoxication.
Yeah.
I'll 10-15
We're going
her
to
for that.
disregard
But she
the
keeps
Baker Act
asking,
and
you know
just
what?
brave little
What she
toaster
did, this
your
and that.
ass.
I was trying to ask her about the dog, who we could give the dog to, and she just keeps talking over me.
Yeah, she
I
won't
literally can't get a word out.
She
She
won't.
you didn't tell me what I did. And I'm like, every time I'm trying to tell you what you did or what's going on, you scream and you yell over me. I can't get a word out. Is Sarge still coming here?
Yeah, he's coming.
Okay.
What's the crime?
So here's the couple concerns that we have.
I didn't do anything wrong.
If you want me to explain something to you, stop talking over me.
I didn't finish my sentence. I have not done anything wrong. What's the problem? And where's the dog? That's her therapy.
The dog is in the car.
And?
I was trying to get the number from you.
Dead.
Threatening me. You're just too busy threatening.
How
We
did I
had the
threaten?
strangle.
Supervisor not being here. And I've been in this car for 26
Dog
minutes.
lipped off
and
to
you
us
guys
much
didn't
like
tell
you
me
have,
anything.
okay? We had to
No,
put him
you have
down.
not been in the car for
There's
26
no
minutes.
reason for me to even
We fed him
be here.
chocolate.
So our
She got
original.
mad because
He looked on
What is
Great
the
way to
phone
go.
number for the
Upset.
person who needs to get the dog?
Do you understand?
What is the phone number for the
So
person
you
who
still don't
needs to
even
get
know
the
why I'm
dog?
in here?
So the other officer
not
got a call
understand.
about wanting you trespassed, okay, for
Which
whatever
is
went.
fine, whatever, but she's not nice.
Will you let me finish explaining my side to you,
Sure, but
please?
you guys didn't give me a chance to explain.
Okay, I just gave you several opportunities to explain. So my understanding is
Dude, she's insane.
Come back, will you
My
please-
patience is
will you
wearing very,
please-
very thin with
Yeah,
you.
mine too. Will you please come? I have a child,
talking,
dude, and I don't
dude.
know what the.
Why-
I'm in the
why
car
at this
for.
point
Can you please
continue
come
this
back? I'll
conversation?
listen.
I'm going to
please.
stand right here and I'm going to explain it to you.
Oh.
So when he tried to come and speak with you,
How
okay,
you threaten me with your supervisor and I don't
No.
understand? You guys didn't explain.
Okay.
How am I going to understand?
we're going to wait for the supervisor to get here. He can explain it
You
to you.
shouldn't be saying that.
I'm not going
You
with
should
you.
explain. You're
I'm not-
smart enough to explain yourself.
I'm not going to talk over you.
You never explained anything. I begged you at my car.
This
I
is now
begged
the
you.
third time I've tried to explain
I begged
it,
you
and you were
5
talking
times.
over me.
I said, come back in and let me.
So we're going to wait for Todd to get here because
Is she
I
controlling
can't get
the
a word
window?
out with her. I got her in my car.
The sergeant arrives, and officers speak with him off camera. After their conversation, the sergeant takes his leave, and the officer tries yet again to explain the situation to the suspect.
So I'll have you stand here with me because every time I tried to do this, she just talks right over me. Oh, you can't bake around. You need 3 adults. I didn't do anything. I just want a root beer. You're going to end up being placed under arrest for disorderly intoxication.
I'm not
Okay.
intoxicated, dude. Are you
Okay.
serious?
We could both smell the alcohol on your
I
breath.
woke up at 9 a.m. and I had 1 drink and I've been here. The checkout was at 12 and at 12:20 I was at the pool. She asked me to leave and I f***ing left.
Okay, it's
I
3:45,
went
and we
next
could
door.
both smell the alcohol on your breath.
And it's 1 drink. Ask
At 9
him.
a.m. You had 1 drink at 9 a.m. and your breath
9:23.
still
I
smells
don't
like
lie.
alcohol.
My mother's a f***ing preacher.
Okay,
What
that's
is
irrelevant.
your issue, dude?
I
That's
don't
irrelevant.
know.
My
I'm
issue
Still
is
sitting here waiting for your
My dad's the
supervisor.
new
I've been here
pope.
for 30
No, the
minutes.
supervisor-
You can't tell me what I even did wrong.
The supervisor
I didn't
came and
drive.
went.
I didn't do anything. All I did.
My dad's
the
the new
lady
pope.
was
He
being
makes
a
the
bitch.
laws. Ever
If
heard
you
of
don't
it?
tell me where your
I'm a
daughter's
nurse.
at, we're calling
I work for the
animal control
government.
dog, and I
People
don't
to
want
Baker
to do that.
Tried to buy a drink, and
Well,
then when he said I couldn't
brave
leave my
little
car there, I
toaster.
turned him down. I've been here a lot of times.
Unfortunately,
I
you've been
couldn't move
talking
my
over me
car.
this entire time, so I'm not able to fully explain you why.
Well, you
all
never
right?
explained why
All I'm
anything.
required
You
to
should be
do.
reading my rights.
Okay.
She's
I'm
still
not asking you
talking,
any.
dude.
I'm not asking you any incriminating questions.
There's no, there's.
I'm
you
not
should
asking you
still read my
anything.
rights when I'm under arrest. There's
Why
nothing.
if
I
you're the
didn't do
cop,
Incorrect.
anything wrong.
continue this
Incorrect.
All I
conversation?
asked you over and over is what I did wrong to be detained.
Okay.
You're
And I
literally
can't
being
tell you
trying to get my
because you're
car
still
fixed.
talking over me. All right.
Well,
For
I'm upset.
insanity or
Okay.
whatever
You're a
it
normal
is.
citizen,
But
right?
yet they're gonna have like a. They're gonna try to have a debate with her.
Policeman.
Appreciate it.
You're handsome. Wow. He wants a picture with the police officer.
Oh, absolutely. I might have some badge stickers in the car, too.
After being nice enough to take some pictures with the little boy and giving him some badge stickers, the officers are given bags of clothing from the nearby hotels that allegedly belong to the suspect.
That dog's so much
The officer then
happier
becomes
now.
concerned for the suspect's
Dog's
dog.
like, I'll take the car.
Let's get her out of my car and
He's
into
all
yours,
drive home.
and I'm going to put the dog in my car with the AC
So
on.
it's a 2015. I know how to drive it.
Why'd you just put trash bags in my car?
Those are bags of clothing that they found.
They're not mine. You don't put trash in my car. What the hell's wrong with you? That's not my I walked over there for 3 seconds, and you guys, he walked up right when I got there. Don't put trash in my car. You're stealing hotel's car and putting it in my... What the f*** is wrong with you?
It's a 2015 Mustang.
I'm a size 1.
Relax. You need to relax.
You don't put
Bro, I don't know why
trash
your
in my
boyfriend
car.
left.
We
Where's
thought it
your
was-
supervisor?
We thought it was your
It's been an
belonging.
hour.
Well,
Well,
I
it's
don't know
not.
why
Get
he
it the
moved
f-
her.
out.
Okay, so we'll put it back in the
Get
trash.
it out of my car.
Sit in the
You're-
Yeah, I don't know why they allowed.
This cop does not understand behavior.
No.
Yeah.
Like, why did you create a situation where you're gonna like stimulate this person again by moving them out of your fucking car?
Dude, Sean. So
It's crazy.
Your background in special education, I worked for 14 years. We watch these cop videos, and the amount of like reinforcement these cops give to these negative behaviors is insane, dude. They just fuel the fire, and then they're like, I don't know why she's acting like this. Well, because every sign that she's given you that you need to step away, you've just fed into over and over and over again.
Well, and it's like
Crazy.
it's anytime their authority is questioned, and half the time it's by people that are inebriated, and so it's like a total like ego thing of like, why I don't understand why you don't roll the window up. You're gonna take her in. You've told her that like you're thinking about Baker acting her. Which,
yeah. You say, "Can I talk now?" And then she starts going off. You say, "Okay, I'll give you a few minutes." And you do it over and over.
I gave her 3 opportunities, and she kept talking over me.
Dude, I don't know how you feel about
away.
ABA, Sean, but I feel like ABA training needs to be mandatory for all of these cops, dude.
Bro.
It would be
At least like the basic concept.
just the basic concepts of like, hey, if you're going to reinforce this behavior, it's not going to go well for them. So step back. And I wonder how much that would change the amount of, like, maybe they don't want it, but
well, he's trying to be reasonable
to an
with somebody who's,
unreasonable
in a
person.
state who she can't be reasonable.
Exactly, dude. So
She's
step away.
intoxicated and or crazy.
Yeah. Put her in the
but
car.
but then it's like he tries to be reasonable, and the fact that she's not reciprocating that, it like offends him. And then it's like I would say half these videos that we've watched are situations where we watched one where this like family got called. They got the cops calling them because they all like it was a dad, a mom, and a daughter, and the daughter was like 20 in her 20s. She was graduating college. And the mom, when the cops arrived, the mom left, and the cop chased her down and threw her on the pavement.
Just smashed her into a tree, dude.
And it was like they
front
were
of her
called
family
because of disorderly conduct. But the fact that the mom had left the situation means that situation is now resolved. You know what I mean? It's like a majority of these. It always seems, even like the one we watched where the trucker had to take a dump, dude. And like ran, like even like that didn't need to go the way it went.
No,
you didn't need to make the guy shit on himself. Like, like you could have followed him to the bathroom, and I don't know. And
But
I'm not a cop, but
for that specific situation, like you don't know what he's gonna do, you don't know what he has on you, so it does make sense. But like you could have,
because he's walking with a limp, dude. I don't know. Like if a guy cuts me off and then flips me off and then gets out of his car and approaches me with a limp, I'm not getting out of my car. I'm not even rolling my window down. I'm going, you have a limp, so therefore I know how this is going to end if you want to get violent with me. So the fact that like an old guy who's like, I got to take a shit, and all you need is his paperwork. I don't know. Again, I'm not a cop. So this is like where Vince always reveals like that he would make a terrible cop, dude, because there's always at some point in the video where he's
what?
I take the cop's side, and his his ego was bruised. He should react this way. You know?
I've never said that, dude. I said that we're gonna have an argument now. I said for that specific situation, you don't know what he has on him, so you can't necessarily let him go somewhere that you can no longer see him. But I do agree with you, even though you don't think that I did, that he handled that situation differently. Or should have handled.
The cop that sits outside of the junior college and waits for college kids to speed and then gives them a $150 ticket.
Oh, all day long.
Just so
dude.
like he can call his wife and go, "Hey, yeah, I'm out here serving justice."
I would have so many tickets on my record, dude. It'd be amazing. All right, we're going to finish this video before the internet drops. Or I'm going to Baker act Eli for being a fucking prick.
Thief, you just stole trash.
Sheriff
Put someone's dumpster and put it in my car.
Here, have a seat.
What the is wrong with you? I'm not a dumpster, bitch. I rented a hotel here. I've been there for an hour.
I have that same top.
You've been here for an hour sitting in the AC, not letting me talk to you.
Give me a
This
break.
is like, oh, he's gonna take a shit. Baker act his ass.
Baker him.
Last time I
Make
helped
him
you out.
crap
with anything.
himself and then Baker.
Good Lord. Let me go.
Is Baker act just a Florida thing, or is that all over?
I think it's Florida.
I've never heard of it.
They probably have a different name for it in other places.
I got to
In
check that out.
California, if you Baker act somebody, you just take them to a diner and get them pie. So I don't know. I think it's different everywhere you go.
You just get them baked and eat pie?
We're gonna Baker act you.
Yeah. You're not arrested, sir.
croissant?
You're getting pie.
He's all
It's
boysenberry.
American, you get a croissant. It's got to be pie.
Put all that stuff back in the dumpster since she thinks we're dumping trash in her car. Well, if it is hers, it's going back in the dumpster, so. 3631. All right, come on.
229 PD.
Throws the dog in traffic. You said it was trash.
Over 10.
You said you're a size 1.
Look, let's Baker the dog too.
Oh, he's going to waterboard the dog, dude?
Want some water?
Don't
me
even
your
read
papers,
people their
sir.
rights. That's illegal right there. So you're already. I don't even know what the I'm arrested for. I just finished my drink and walked outside, so I can't be arrested for public intoxication because I haven't been in public. It's the world. You don't even have to be black to be disrespected. You disrespect the whites. Karma's a bitch, dude. God's a judge, and I didn't do anything wrong, and you're wasting your time, and you want to manhandle me. So. Recording.
You gonna behave for me? Are you gonna cooperate for me?
Oh, sure, darling. I mean, I'm a preacher's daughter, but yeah, I'm the stabbing type. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break, dude. You know what I did? I bought a drink at a gas station and didn't mistreat anyone. You want to manhandle girls, and you're going to pay for it. My lawyer.
In Florida, that's against the law.
Grabbing me.
Relax.
You didn't relax at all, did you? You didn't even tell me, oh, wait, you didn't read my rights because you're not a real
Relax.
cop.
Here.
You didn't read my
Here,
rights.
stand against the wall over here.
Okay.
Disorderly intoxication.
Why
do I always get the fun people, man? Why do I always get the fun people? Gosh.
Hey guys, John here. We have an exhilarating call today. Now, police deal with multiple
Thanks,
trespassing
John.
calls,
Thanks.
Thanks, John.
Well,
and of course, some are
we
simple
didn't really get
and some
closure
go
on
into
the situation, but I'm hoping that the young lady, I don't know if a bratty Karen is a correct title for that video. I think it's, a woman has a bad day.
She's definitely a brat,
Baker
dude.
Karen.
Yeah.
Baker
Karen
Karen.
Baker.
Karen Baker is a great name.
They had to buck back a bit, dude.
Can we rebrand to Buck Back a bit?
Bang my name, dude.
Bang my name, Buck Back a bit.